Hello everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight we're going to be making Tamago Kake Gohan, which is Hinata's favorite dish from Haikyuu. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is get your ingredients together. Rice, mirin, soy sauce, an egg, and any toppings you want. I have sesame seeds, nori, mushrooms, and some green onion today. So the first thing you're going to want to do is prepare your ingredients and go ahead and cook your rice. I already have my rice cooking behind me in my rice cooker. I just rinsed it off and went ahead and put it in there, so it will be ready to go. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start to prep my ingredients. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is prepare my green onion. I've got it right here, so I'm going to go ahead and just chop it up a little bit. I'm not cutting it too small. I like to taste my green onion. And I got quite a decent amount of it. Gimme. All right, I'm back. My mushrooms are cooked. I just cooked them in a little bit of olive oil and I put some salt and some pepper on them because that is my preference. And the green onion is cut like it was before. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get some nori out. And I'm just gonna julienne some so that I can have it as a topping as well. And you can go ahead and put whatever toppings you want on yours. I'm just putting things that I enjoy eating on top of mine. I'm just gonna julienne this very thinly, like I did in my last video. There we go. Now I just gotta wait for the rice to finish cooking and I'll be able to move on to the next step. All right, I'm finally back and the rice is done. I have it in a bowl right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this into food. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bowl of rice and I'm gonna make a little indention in the middle with my chopsticks. And then I'm gonna take the egg and I'm gonna crack it into the rice. Just like that. Now that the egg is in the bowl, I'm gonna put in half a teaspoon of soy sauce. I'm not measuring this because I don't like to measure. I gotta get to my game, so I don't have time to measure. Half a teaspoon of mirin. And then I'm gonna vigorously whisk this together with my chopsticks. This recipe calls for a cup of rice, but I may have used just a little bit more than a cup because I really like rice. I'm trying to not make a mess right now. There's a lot of different things you can add to this dish to make it your own and make it more flavorful. And this is definitely a dish that I think I'm personally going to experiment a lot with because I feel like there's a lot of different things you could do with it. So this is what it looks like right now. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more soy sauce. just to give it a little bit more flavor. And I'm also going to add some salt. The recipe that I'm looking at says to use kosher salt, but I'm just using the salt that I have available to me. Now the recipe says to taste it so that you can adjust your seasoning if necessary. Yeah, there's not very much flavor. I'm gonna add even more soy sauce and more salt. I really like salty things. That's an out of character statement. I think that's better. Now I'm gonna put my toppings on. I got some sesame seeds. I was going to use furikake, but the one that I had was expired. I'm gonna put some nori. I'm gonna put some shallots or green onion. And then I'm gonna add my mushrooms. There's still some olive oil in this pan. I put a little more in than I needed because I'm used to cooking mushrooms in larger batches. You guys can watch me struggle for a minute. I don't know if mushrooms is typically something people put in this dish, but I just really wanted some mushrooms today. So I decided to add them last minute. All right, here is my finished dish. This is what it looks like. You can't really see the sesame seeds because I put them on bottom for some reason, but this is what it looks like. Itadakimasu. My favorite part of this dish is that it's filled with a bunch of stuff that I love. This is really good. It's definitely something I'm gonna look into making again. And if you haven't tried it, I recommend it. All right, thank you all for joining and watching another one of my videos. I do actually have an announcement to make. I just hit 17.8K on TikTok. There's a chance that by the time this video comes out, that changes because I'm recording this in advance, but I'm about to be doing a giveaway on Instagram. So if you want to enter the giveaway, be sure you're following me on TikTok and on Instagram so that you can keep up to date with any giveaways that I'm doing. I will be doing it as soon as I hit 18K on TikTok, so keep an eye on that. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here and supporting me. Thank you for subscribing, for liking my videos, for following me. No matter what platform you support me on, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't have ever gotten this far if it weren't for all of you. So thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and thank you for watching.